Grand Risings Collective, Chelsea here to bring you the tea. All right, we're going to tap into collective energy. If it's for you, you'll know. If not, please let it go. Enjoy the show. Always use discernment when watching tarot, okay? If I'm coughing or my voice sounds low, most of you know I am recovering from pneumonia. Thank you so much for all your well wishes. I am doing well in my recovery. We got breathing tests this week, and yeah, with my puppers, everything's good. So appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to tap in. Again, if it's for you, you'll know. Let's see what Spirit has for us. What we got, collective? What do we got? 44 on the clock. Look up. Okay, Three of Cups. We've got celebration, good times, getting together. Be some kind of a celebration that you're going to. Could be, or there could be a celebration happening. On the other side of things, I'm picking up that there could be like a family celebration, and it could be with people that are people who you don't consider your family anymore, possibly. We've got the Four of Cups in reverse. What's going with that? Okay, all right, that's kind of what I was getting. So I've got the Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Hierophant in reverse and the Three Cups in the uprights. There's some kind of get together. I feel like there might be people there that you don't get along with, but there's something here that's shifting in the energy. Things are about to start getting better. I like the sounds of that, but what is this? An apology just came out. And it hit the Hierophant in reverse and the Three of Cups in the upright. King of Wands is significant. What's this? Four of Wands in reverse. What's the Four of Wands in reverse? Could be okay, so for some of the collective I'm picking up, like somebody could be living with somebody that's not good for their energy, and they like fought with you about it. This is for some, not for all. Please only take what's for you. Say you're a parent and you have a grown child and you're worried about who they're having a relationship with or something like that. They're living together, something doesn't seem right. You spoke up, it caused fighting, and now they're coming back and saying like, you know what, you were right and I was aligned with the wrong people. For some, that's the energy here. Okay. Tower moment. Emperor in reverse. It hit the Hierophant. So this could be a father figure. It could be your father. It could be a father. It could be somebody of some sort of importance within the family. Recovery. Oh, what's this trying to come out? So I've got the Three of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. This is something I feel like that's just going to like happen all of a sudden. Somebody's going to admit their wrongs. This is close family. I know there's going to be a lot of people up in the comments saying like, I'll never go back or accept an apology from so-and-so because of what they did to me. And it's not your reading, but for whoever this is for, this is turning out really good in your favor, at least. Someone's admitting they're wrong. Okay, and something about gaining something here. Besides the fact, like, I don't want to say bragging rights, but like you were right about something. But there's something here about material comfort that's significant. A new beginning, maybe a new job or something coming in, or a level up. King of Cups, definitely stable. All right, committed. Stability, something beautiful coming in for somebody here. I can't make that up. Four of Pentacles just flew out. I've got something all of a sudden starting to tickle my eye. I don't know what that's about. Maybe somebody here's got something in their eye. I just heard something about getting soap in your eye. I do not have soap in my eye, but it's like an eyelash. Anyway. Yeah, there's the mistake right here. Queen of Swords in reverse. Now, if this is a father and say it's not your kid, it could be like a father and they remarried or something like that. Some kind of family dynamic here. Yeah, there's something here you're about to do that's very bold. Queen of Wands in the upright. Okay, masculine or feminine, in control, powerful, sought after, like the best at what you do. Okay, people coming up and wanting your attention, wanting to be in your energy. Okay, being careful of these fishy cups though. Okay, vetting what's going on around you. Okay, because everything is revealed. Nothing is in the dark around you. Somebody is very like gifted here. Confirmation. An uncle could be significant for some. I can see you. Like you can see right through you with this moon in reverse. Got the Chariot here. Something about a new vehicle for someone is significant. Maybe you just got one. Congratulations, or you're about to. There's also something to do with travel. I do feel like whatever this is. Moving around. Okay. This is stable. Again, sturdy, worthy, safety. Yeah, there's somebody here who's defeated, okay, from your past. This person who's apologizing to you, I just had a weird glitch on my screen. I don't know if it'll relate once it plays back. But there's somebody here who is feeling defeated, all right? They're in regret for what they've done, okay? And you don't have time. You are gracious, but moving along, quite literally. Somebody could be moving, okay? And it's just, they're dealing, somebody's dealing with karma right now, confirmation. So they're trying to, you know, pull on some kind of strings, heartstrings here, okay? And it's just, this is what you needed, okay? Somebody needed to be humbled, but you are, again, moving on with your life. So this may have already happened, and the new thing we're finding out is about this, or this is what's about to happen. Thanksgiving for Canadians is like this weekend, so that's significant. What are we going to tap into, Spirit? Excuse me. I'm going to pull a couple from here and see. Also, Volkswagen, doesn't have to be Volkswagen, but like the vans, like the old school, not an Airstream, because I know there's a different, but like a Volkswagen like van that you can live in. It's significant. I'm serious, okay? Sneakiness, risky. There's somebody here who is apologizing. They're in deep regret because of what they did with you. They are truly going through something right now, and they're having their dark night, and you're not meant to feel bad, okay? You might, but letting you know is on this, that they fucked up. You still see them as this clown. I do feel like some of you are past that point. You're more awakened and seeing it from an even higher perspective, and that just like releasing it, like the let them theory, you know, they didn't know what they were doing. They weren't seeing the signs, okay? This is justice. This is somebody who you've not heard from, okay? A lot of you may be even in denial that this is coming in. They're in denial with whatever revelation that they've had. Like they cannot believe how they treated their own blood. Okay, summertime, highly significant. And some kind of communication. Children are significant. Could be siblings or, I don't know, somebody's definitely younger. You may be the younger one and they're an older one. The champion's playing right now. Yeah, somebody wants to take something out of the trash. Like they want to bring justice and balance to the situation. And you are on this new path. You may already know about whatever this is that's coming in for you, and you're getting ready to leave, and they want to like reach out and before it's too late and let you know. Okay, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, highly significant, being closed off. Somebody who you had not heard from a while may have tried to break the silence over the summer. Let's do the places. Oracle. We've got cemetery in the river here. A name could be like somebody's name could be River. Actually, there's something here about like a cemetery here, out in the middle of nowhere, like along this river somewhere. There's some kind of, I don't know what significance that has. I feel like a passed on loved one here is like shining a light. There's a light at the top here, shining a light for this person to see where they were wrong. And I'm hearing Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake. So it is what it is. They're dealing with their shit. You don't have to have them in your life for their apology to take place. Somebody could work for the government. Somebody could be dealing with the government. There could be something going on there. Taxes are significant. Got a post office, as I say, taxes are significant. Something about waiting for a package to come in, or some kind of maybe you're ordered something on like online or Amazon or something. I don't know. Somebody's like waiting for something. It's not a regular postal service. All right. Coffee house is here. Coffee, tea, artisanal brews, pastry. Somebody could work as a barista, or there's something about somebody's love for coffee here, or tea, like the way the special kinds baristas are significant. Laboratory, coffee house. Take what resonates. Could work in a lab, waiting on lab results. Got a hotel. Traveling is highly significant and staying in hotels. Something about a hotel by the river. Bathroom here. With this bathroom energy, there's something about a spiritual bath, but while you're traveling, trying to find somewhere where you can be spiritually clean. I just hit my necklace, so like that's something significant. Something about crystals is highly significant. This is moldavite. So moldavite could be significant. Silver as well. I don't know why. This is really significant, this bathtub situation. Something about getting what you need on the go while you're traveling. We've got, and then the forest here, something about the forest and the mountains being somebody's home, sanctuary, spiritual escape. What stuff like glue? You and me, stuff like glue. Stuff like glue. Something about hustling here, being busy. Somebody lives somewhere where it's very multicultural or could work somewhere. There's a lot from a lot of different places going on. We've got a bank. Somebody could work at a bank in this area. Number 15 could be significant. Okay, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson could be significant, either his acting or his wrestling career. Hawaii could also be significant. We've got scuba diver when I say Hawaii, and weather person. The fuck? Interesting. Snoop Dogg and The Rock. Interesting. And a spin instructor going underneath The Rock. What is happening? This feels like, I feel like there's like a skit playing out here. Drag queen. What is happening? Dwayne is known to do some silly things. Hot. Going under weather person here. Something about, I feel like Hawaii. My phone just lit up when I said that. We've got a translator. Something about translating like rap at a concert. Somebody could be a translator. They could do sign language. But there's something about rapping that's significant. I've seen a few good videos online about some really good translators. Totally into it. I love it. Comedy club, going underneath The Rock. Somebody's a Rock fan, or The Rock is watching. Either way, significant. A tour guide. What is happening? In a fanny pack. Is somebody going on vacation? They're going to meet The Rock or something? Somebody going to work in the industry or something? We've got charcuterie board. It had tried to come out earlier, so I'm going to take it out now. So charcuterie board is significant with like spicy salami or something on it. Like super spicy salami. Now I've got a street performer and a YouTuber. So somebody might be running into the right person at the right time and catching their big break. Maybe it's The Rock. Maybe it's Snoop D-O-double-G. Okay. Interesting. I said drag queen and Kings and Queens by Ava Max. Somebody could cook with an air fryer. We've got a plumber here. What's the plumber situation? Oh, it's going under the spicy charcuterie board. Somebody might block up a toilet. Batman, maybe. Something about a Batman plunger is significant. Is that a thing? I don't know. What is happening? We've got New York now. New York is highly significant. Weak birth control. What the fuck? Spin instructor, yoga instructor. Did somebody knock up their spin instructor or their yoga instructor because they weren't taking the pill properly? And we've got Kim Kardashian here on the bottom. So something about the industry is highly significant. But what is this drama that we're getting here? The devil. The devil. Oh no. Okay, yeah, Cancun here. Something about like a vacation location and something happening, and there's a gynecologist. We've got weak birth control in Cancun. And the devil. You could be a motivational speaker. Okay, something to do with orphanages are highly significant. Heaven sent, baby. You're an angel. Rubik's Cube. London. Interesting. What else do we need to know for the collective? What's coming up? Some big names coming out on the table. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's do this deck. Heartthrob. Are you the Heartthrob collective? Are you gonna, for those of you who are single and ready to mingle, are you gonna run into a heartthrob? Something about the black market is highly significant. What? Radiation zone. Black market, radiation zone. So I don't know what countries have radiation zones. Obviously Russia. Something about the black market in Russia could be significant. Spirit. No show. Somebody tried to order ASAP. Somebody tried to, I just heard mail order bride. Somebody, and something didn't come in. I said somebody was waiting for a package. Someone's got a skeleton in their closet that's about to be exposed. ASAP. 100 grand is highly significant. The sum of 100 grand. I don't know if that's what they paid or lost. A water cooler. Something about conversation around a water cooler, like in the office or something. Permafrost. I'm telling you, something about Russia is highly significant. So I'm getting from that. I don't know. Don't ask me. Biodiversity and sea level rising. What are we getting into, Spirit? These could be concerns of yours. They could be situation here. Guilt tripping and under skeletons in the closet. Burn out, like somebody's guilt tripping's not working anymore. Volcanic eruption, and I'm talking about Hawaii. Date night. Something about date night at a comedy club is highly significant. Fast fashion. Something about the industry, dude. Somebody's working in something or meeting somebody's cubicle dwellers, somebody works in an office here. There's some kind of tipping point for unfulfilled dreams. Somebody's just not getting what they need. I don't think this is you, collective. I think this is some kind of karmic here. Bad breath is significant. And awkward silence. Interesting. Let's do a couple songs. And I will get into the tea deck for you. Songs to resonate for the reading. Rebel Rebel by David Bowie. Loser by Beck. Gin and Juice by Snoop Dogg. All right. Snoop is significant. His new album is a picture. It's called Missionary, and it's a picture of a condom. And we talked about weak birth control here. So Space Oddity by David Bowie. So 2 songs by David Bowie here. That's highly significant. Drunk in Love, Beyonce and Jay-Z. Right beside Gin and Juice, somebody did something under the influence here. Weak Birth Control. All these cards are trying to come out at once. Mirrors, Justin Timberlake. Something about fucking in a bathroom. The Ring of Fire. Somebody got an STD. Oh my God. Knocking on heaven's door and then breakaway and then rehab. Going underneath all of that. So what? I'm telling you. Music will speak to you. I Want to Hold Your Hand by the Beatles. Radioactive. There's something about radiation that's highly significant. Karma, Taylor Swift on the split. I'm fucking leaving it with that one. Y'all, this reading be wild. What happening? What the fuck is happening? All right. I was going to do the charms of Scrabble, but I want to do more of the tea deck. So I'm looking over at the charms and I can see Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, and Virgo. Grab from here the infamous tea deck. You are one step ahead. Okay, black magic backfiring, causing a fire. That's highly significant. Spirituality, highly significant. You can't do black magic against somebody of the light without severe repercussions. Okay? Talk to me is in reverse. You ain't fucking talking. Somebody really fucked up. There's a fake pregnancy and it's in reverse. There is a real pregnancy out there. And I've been picking up on 6 months lately. Somebody could be 6 months pregnant. Snowmobiling is significant. The winter time could be significant. We've got France down here. Something about a high school trip to France. We've got paramedics hitting snowmobile. Jesus Christ, please protect. Please protect. Nobody. I'm getting dangerous warnings of an accident all fucking day. Okay? All day. I know this is going to release first thing in the morning, recording it in the evening the night before. All day serious accidents almost happening to me, around me. It was fucked up. Okay? The point where my partner's like, yeah, you're right. Something's out. Something's out. Feels like it's trying to get you, but it can't. It cannot. You're protected. But there's something here about a snowmobile accident that is highly significant. Paramedics hit snowmobile. Snowmobile's going underneath black magic backfiring, causing a fire. So something severe involving a snowmobile being down is highly significant. And North Dakota. There's pregnancy in the upright. What in the fuck? This is some yucky stuff. Root chakra, all right? Keep protecting it. You worked so hard to be to where you are. Do not let any of these motherfuckers come back into your energy, okay, regardless of the apology. Accept and move on, okay? Alabama came out under North Dakota in low vibration. Divine timing coming out, and mirrors are highly significant. Mirror magic, glamour magic. It's highly significant. You are fucking perfect. Somebody likes to read. Although he sent my way, he gives me, he can take away. Beautiful Things by Benson. Australia is highly significant. Somebody likes to sing. As I start singing, siren energy comes out. Texas came out and hit divine timing. There's a lot of states coming out. Bigger than Texas. A bullet. And I saw snipers. Somebody could have some kind of military background. Bullet is also going on top of pregnancy. Somebody may have tried to end a pregnancy. It didn't work. Gemini is highly significant. A bomb? What the fuck? In Georgia. Georgia, Alabama, Texas. Yo, there's a lot of like southern states coming out here, if I'm not mistaken. Guys. Fame is coming out, and it hit divine timing. Somebody's gonna something here. Something beautiful. Something about an expensive Dodge vehicle. 1551. Something about the model of Dodge truck specifically that has the gun safe in the council, in the center council here. Taking out stack out. Oh, almost dropped them all. What fell out? Manitoba. Okay, Canada. Life insurance policy just came out. Puppet and Puppeteer came out at the same time, and they hit bomb. There could have been some kind of like scam to try and take somebody out here for life insurance. It's not going to work. Got a healthcare worker being significant. Boss, get life insurance policy. We've got a singer. I said somebody likes to sing. Thank you, Spirit. Wants you back in reverse. They want to be back in your energy. No, 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 collective. Okay, Scotland being significant to some. And a plot twist. Vigilante shit. I want to turn this up and I can't. Tay-tay. They say looks could kill, and I might try. I don't just for men. Maybe I've been just for revenge. I've got Missouri underneath here. Let me tell you how it ends. Something about kidney health in February for a cheater. Canada now. A single mom. Your illnesses or health issues are due to black magic, and that's why it's backfiring. Okay, so something to do with kidneys here. Didn't have to necessarily happen in February. It very well could have. It could be somebody is born in February or whatever the situation, but that fucking happened because of what they were trying to do to you. Shitstorm they were trying to cause in your life to get you sick and hurt like a truck. Okay, pickup trucks are highly significant. We've got a high-speed chase here. I said the accident energy. Northern Territory of Australia is highly significant. We've got presence coming out, going beside plot twist. So there's plot twist here. Confirmation. Spiritual burps. Unicorn energy. You are self-made. Modest. Okay. Rehab again. Condom. I talked about condoms. We've got sex magic and an altar. For fuck's sake. And a carpenter. Carpenters are highly, highly significant. Yep, yep, yep. Ducky. The Land Before Time. He was doing lines while crossing all of mine. White collared lies to the FBI. Keep doing what you're doing, baby. Peru is highly significant. Working with crystals is highly significant. Concert energy. but I can tell you how it ends. Don't get hurt even. Wow. Somebody sold their soul. They left tracks of it. They tried to lie and cover it up. Divine timing here. Again, uncovering it. Let go of any toxicities that you're hanging on to, including these people. Put that shit in the wash. You know what's up with the ops. 9-9. Bye Bye Boyfriend by Fifi Dobson. You've cut a lot of out. Okay, Cinderella energy. So far now. That can't be this way. Please don't hate me. But there's nothing you can say to change. South Dakota now. Yo, what? United States of America is highly significant for this reading. Expect the unexpected. It's time that I be on my way. Somebody could be a paid sex worker or pay for sex for multiple years. Breakthrough was fun, but it couldn't last forever. Yeah, babe. Monday. What day is it, y'all? May 16th could be significant. Something about nightmares and a family curse here. Gold mining in the Yukon is significant. Primary school. The kids in primary school having nightmares right now. It is spooky season. They might see something scary. Be careful what your kids are watching, guys. I literally said they might see something scary. Don't be afraid. Kids having nightmares. Okay, there are crystals and things that you can use to help them out. Amethyst is always a good one, and rose quartz to have there, but there's a herb. It is a herb. It's like a weed, and it's called skull cap, like a skull cap, C-A-P. It should be fairly cheap. You can order it online, or some of my ears getting itchy as I'm talking about this. Put in a little sachet underneath the pillow, and it will not only help protect you in the astral realm while you sleep, but it will also help fight against night terrors and nightmares. They have no respect. That's why all this is happening to them. DF, it's the X. They're stalking you. As well, Jesus Christ. Don't send for someone that didn't send for you. Dog days are over. Somebody called the cops on you. They're sorry for that. They had no fucking respect. Okay, bad vibes on that apology. Moving on. Not working anymore. Time to pay the piper. Somebody's about to lose a job. They didn't know who you were. Bankruptcy is highly significant. Something about a vault here in Easter time. Unlocking a vault. Football could also be significant. Somebody could have a speech impediment. Fifi Dobson also has a song called Stuttering. Norway now. Okay. So there's lots going on. Ages 55 to 60. They tripping out because of being haunted by your ancestors. And you're got a real good feeling something bad about to happen. Something good. It's a good feeling that something bad's about to happen. This needed to happen. Somebody needed to be checked. I feel like there's two different things going on here. There's the family member drama. There's also somebody who is like an ex in here that's dealing with some shit. You are bumping into celebrities on vacation or some shit. So get it, okay? Get it while it's hot. Always pounce on an opportunity that the divine presents to you, but always use your discernment and check back and make sure that you're doing the right thing, that there's no bad vibes, and trust that shit, okay? Because you hold unicorn energy. You are extremely special, divinely guided and protected, okay? And universe is bringing presents right around the corner, okay? Fame for some, take what's for you, okay? But you know what's up. If this reading was for you, you're going to know it, boo-boo. 44-4 on the clock when I looked up, and we're going to leave it at that. Stay in the light and you'll be all right. And until next time, be good.